Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Fabulous morning on the island of Love. We're just above Konya, and of course, if you look down over the rooftops, that is downtown Kato Paphos, and of course that is the blue Mediterranean Sea. All that's missing is you, so come on, get yourself on a big bird or a canoe and start paddling like crazy, because Paphos, Cyprus, Marika and me, oh yeah, we're waiting, especially for you. But it really is a fabulous day. We've had a couple of chilly, windy, breezy days. The blue Mediterranean Sea has been licking and lapping the coastline of Paphos. But now, normality has returned and the temperatures slowly are rising. If you're curious to know what time it is, it's just gone 10:15 in the morning and it is 15 degrees. So by Cyprus standards, we are pretty chilly. I've still got the air conditioning on because I like to be that little bit cool when I'm driving around, especially for you guys. And hopefully you're going to get some great views as we work our way down towards the main event, which of course is Kato Paphos, the promenade and the harbour area. So sit back and relax, perhaps get yourself a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, or perhaps something a little bit chilled like a iced latte or a hot latte, as it is in my case. Just let me have a quick slurp upon it. Hold on a second. Yep, very nice indeed. And a big shout out and a big thank you to Lady Cheryl of the Peacock clan, and a big shout out to Lord Mark as well. But a fabulous day on the island of Love. One or two people are in town as we speak. Our girl Lady Sue, she's in downtown Paphos, and of course Sir David hanging out at the Olympic Lagoon Resort. And there's a couple of superstars in the King Eliathan Hotel, just on the extremities of Paphos in Lower Chlorica, of course. Well, he was a lord and she was a lady, but I think a promotion is certainly on the cards. So from now on, they will be known as Baron Steve and of course Baroness Heather. Great honour to have dinner with them last night in Coral Bay on a rather chilly evening, but the meal and the company was absolutely fantastic. And they're going to come on board with the Marika and Me Lounge Bar and take over some of the operations. They're going to set up a Facebook page, TikTok, YouTube Shorts and all those kind of things. So hopefully we can grow the channel that little bit more and reach out to one or two more people that perhaps have Paphos in their hearts, because Steve and Heather have got Paphos in their hearts because they got married in Paphos 10 years ago, and their plan in a few more years' time is to retire and come and live on the island of Love. And what a great addition to Paphos and Cyprus they are going to be. So have a great day in Paphos today, and of course they're going to get on a big bird tomorrow and jet back to East Sussex, which of course is where they are the Baron and Baroness of. So great evening in Coral Bay. Yep. And Coral Bay is still open at this time of year, November if you're new to the channel by the way. But last night was a bit chilly, a little bit windy, there was a little bit of rain around, but compared to the northern hemisphere, it's that little bit warmer. On that note, a big shout out to Sir Chris of Bridlington. Hopefully the snow has started to melt. A big shout out to Lady Enid and of course Lady Alison up in Yorkshire there. Hopefully the weather's not treating you too unkindly. Big shout out to Lady Karen in downtown Manchester. Again, hopefully that weather is not treating you too badly. Drop it in the comments. What's your weather like? Have you got snow? Perhaps in downtown Krakow, Lady Anna, my superstar. Are you spinning your wheels in your Lexus? No, I'm confusing you. That's Sir Bart, isn't it? Although I got a feeling that Dr. Thomas might be spinning his wheels on his Lexus as well. But there's no doubt about it, at this time of year, a little freckle of snow in places like downtown Krakow does make it look absolutely spectacular, and I've no doubt the Christmas markets and all those kind of things are booting into operation. Something that's sort of missing from Cyprus, because of course we are the island of love and the island of sunshine. So even in November, December, January and February. Unless you go up to the Troodos Mountains, you're not going to see any of the white stuff. And the white stuff has started to fall on the Troodos Mountains. And if you want to see some of the white stuff, by the way, if you go and hunt in our back catalogue, perhaps pop into the search bar, Troodos Mountains, Marika and me, well, you're in for a little adventure, as myself and Marika, about 2 years ago now, ventured up there in the snow. And the people I mentioned earlier, of course, the Baron and the Baroness of East Sussex, that's Baron Steve and of course Baroness Heather, they hunted down that video and they said they had a very, very good laugh indeed. And so did we, making it, falling over in the snow and all those kind of things. Anyway, back to normality. The sun is shining, everything's blue, the sky is blue, the sea is blue, Mr. Paul is blue, all that's missing is you. So let's keep on going down towards the former Debenhams roundabout. At the moment there's nothing there, so it will be referred to as the former Debenhams roundabout until something opens up. And there was a rumour that the Jumbo Superstore was going to be opening up there, but I think that deal seems to have fallen through, but you never know. Perhaps someone else will pop up and open a superstore and then we can rename the roundabout. There you go, BMW 2 Series. Not a bad looking car, that, you know. Drop in the comments, what do you think of the BMW 2 Series? I'm a bit of a saloon car man. Perhaps I'm stupid. Well, I am stupid, aren't I? Most people want jacked up four-wheel drives, don't they? Most sensible people. But I prefer saloon cars. Talking about saloon cars, for those of you who know, I've got a Jaguar XJL. And it's a beautiful car, but it doesn't go on the road very often. So I think when I get it back on the road, I'm going to have to either set it on fire or sell it and buy something sensible like a Honda CR-V or something like that. Drop in the comments, what car should Mr. Paul buy for his own personal use? A sensible car, fairly economical. Should it be jacked up? Should it be a saloon car? You drop it in the comments. Tree-lined avenue, if your name's Dame Anne, Lady Maggie, Lady Ness, I'm pretty sure you know where this road is going to lead us to, deep into downtown Kato Paphos. And of course, Lady Ness is celebrating today because the Lord of the Andy, Lord Shropshire, yeah, he has booked him and himself and his girl on to a big bird, and they're going to come back to Paphos for a sneaky little week in the middle of January. And of course, we were looking forward to seeing them when they arrive, and I'm pretty sure the Alexander Great Hotel will be excited to see them as well. And hopefully, fingers crossed, the weather will not be too bad, won't be too chopsy mopsy, as we say. But one thing's for sure, it'll be a little bit better than downtown Shropshire. I think so, anyway. Talking about Shropshire, big shout out to Sir Paul, who was in Paphos last week. It was a great honour and great pleasure to stick his nose into the Marika and Me lounge bar. Then we popped over to the Nest and had a drink or two, and we wish him a fabulous Christmas, and hopefully, I got a sneaky feeling he may come back to Paphos somewhere around about the 15th of March, which of course is the grand opening of the Marika and Me lounge bar on Bar Street in downtown Kato Paphos, the most famous street in the world, certainly in Paphos. You won't be able to miss us. Why not pop in and say a big hello. You'll get some great drinks prices and fabulous service and an atmosphere that will be quite simply worth dying for. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this morning's video, and hopefully you can give some ideas for our little studio apartments that we've got. Drop in the comments, what should we do with them? Would you be interested in staying in them? If we said something like 60 euros a day in the off season and 70 euros a day in the peak season, and we would chuck in breakfast for 2 people as well. Do you think that's a reasonable price? Would you like to stay there? Drop it into the comments. We've only got 2 of them, and we only want our flock, shall we say, to be staying there. So get involved in the comments, and of course if you do like what you see, hit the like, smash that subscribe, and please don't forget to keep on coming back. We're on twice a day, as you may have noticed, weekend off, because we've got a lot on our plate at the moment with the lounge bar, and slowly but surely things are starting to take shape. The electricity, hopefully in the next couple of days, will be on. There's a plumber literally as we speak on a roof, putting in some new piping from our brand new tank, our brand new pressure pump and our brand new solar panels, and he'll be hooking the water up to the external wall. And then we have another plumber who's a friend of mine who will slowly but surely start to do all the connections for the pipe work for the toilets and the wash basins and all those kind of things. So definitely by next week we will have electricity and water, which means we can progress and move forward and start to clean the place down. And of course I can go and get a floor sander and start sanding down the outside terrace, the inside wood floor, and of course cleaning off the carpet adhesive off the dancing floor, because of course that's the floor that Lady Angela wants to twiddle and dance her stuff on when she comes to downtown Kato Paphos, hopefully in and around March 2025. There's the Olympic Lagoon. We've arrived in downtown Kato Paphos. We're about to join the hotels road, and along this road I'll name one or two of the hotels along the way, and perhaps they could be that perfect hotel for you. And if you are coming to Paphos, perhaps if you've never been to Paphos before, drop it in the comments. Tell us what kind of holiday you're looking for, your age groups, how many of you are, and of course where you're thinking of staying, and we'll give you our unbiased opinion of whether we think that hotel will suit your purpose. For example, coming up on the left is the Amalfi 5-star luxury hotel. It's a fantastic hotel, and it's certainly got that upmarket vibe. If that's what you're looking for, that could be the hotel that's waiting especially for you. If you want a slightly more friendly atmosphere, if you understand what I'm talking about, Alexander the Great Hotel is coming up. Dame Anne, she loves that hotel. Lady Maggie, Lady Ness, without question, and of course a girl in downtown Wellingborough. A little bit chilly, I got a feeling, as she's walking Barney the dog. But if your name is Baroness so sweet Caroline, that's the hotel of your choice when you come to downtown Kato Paphos. Hiding behind the bushes is the Almira 5-star hotel. Again, a very, very luxurious hotel and very posh. So if you fancy a bit of poshness in your life, that could be the hotel for you. Perhaps if your name is King Henry, yes, and his girl. The Annabelle Hotel on the left-hand side could be waiting for you. Or perhaps if you're on a slight budget and you want a hotel that's very, very central, on the right-hand side here, there's the La Royale restaurant, and to the rear of that is the Dionysus Central Hotel. And of course that is a great, great family-run hotel, and lots of people like to come back there over and over again. Perhaps if you're from damp and dreary Glasgow, and your name might be Lady Kirstine, always got a special place in our hearts. She's going to be coming back in and around April, and we're looking forward to seeing you very, very much indeed. Perhaps the M Boutique Hotel coming up on the right-hand side, and I got a feeling that there's a man all the way from downtown in South Wales who's coming to stay there, and he's bringing his girl, Lady Vicky. Big, big shout out to Lord of the Lee. We'll be looking forward to seeing you only next week. Yep, how the time goes, isn't it? And before long, Christmas will be upon us, then the New Year, and then of course, many, many of you guys will be getting on a big bird and coming for the holiday of a lifetime to downtown Kato Paphos. We've arrived at our final destination, and of course this is downtown Kato Paphos Harbour. Don't forget to hit the like, please don't forget to smash the subscribe, and please don't forget to keep on coming back for that little bit more of my complete and utter madness as I take you on my travels and my adventures on the island of love, which of course is Cyprus. And if you'd like to keep the channel afloat, why not go and hunt us down on the Buy Me a Coffee platform. Google these magic words, Buy Me a Coffee, Marika and me. Up will come our landing page. You'll have the opportunity to read a little bit more about us, and of course a comment or two, and fingers crossed you'll gift us a virtual coffee as a thank you, as a gesture of goodwill. You can also join us as a superstar member, starting off at only €10 a month. I'd like to say a big, big thank you to Sir Richard, and of course his girl, his very own blonde beauty, Lady Judy of the Nash, and of course my little mate, who's not that little anymore. Of course that is Viscount Leo. And we're looking forward to seeing you guys when you come back to Paphos. And I got a feeling you'll come in very, very soon indeed. And if you'd also like to get your name on the Wall of Fame in the forthcoming Marika and Me Lounge Bar on the Hollywood staircase, all you've got to do is go and hunt us down on PayPal, look up these magic words, Paul G, that's Paulgee, Cyprus, and of course up will come my little face and Marika's face, smiling and saying a very, very big thank you while you purchase a brick for only £50. And of course your name will appear on the Wall of Fame on the Hollywood staircase, and everyone will know that you made the Marika and Me Lounge Bar become a reality. Thanks for watching. I look forward to your company again very, very soon indeed. We're going to park up and enjoy a spectacality of a view indeed, straight across the brand new sunset viewing point. That's the Paphos Castle, that's the sun, and it's glistening upon the blue, 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 blue Mediterranean Sea. It's time to light the little boy cigar, and it's time for me to say that life is good on the island of love in downtown Paphos. And it certainly is. Thanks for watching.